Hi, I'm Shyam and welcome to my flute training program. See, I'm getting a lot of questions on YouTube, social media, many questions. So I'm addressing some of the basic questions. Like the first one is how to hold a flute properly, which is the proper holding technique. See, this is how I hold the flute. You can see, hopefully. See, I call this a parrot clutch, just like a parrot. Parrot clutch. If you are watching some Carnatic musician, flute players, great Remani sir, then Shashank, Jayant, Shruti Sagar, many, almost all famous flute players, Carnatic flute players. Kudamalur Janardhanan sir, I love him, fantastic player. All of them are holding like this kind of parrot clutch. And Prasanna, the great Prasanna family, Pandit Rajendre Prasanna Ji, and Rishabh Prasanna, Rithesh Prasanna, Rajesh Prasanna, everybody, you can see they are holding like this, sidewise. Okay? And when it comes to Hariprasad Chaurasya and his disciples, they are holding towards you. The fingers will point towards you, straight, right? So which is the best technique to hold a flute? See, you have to understand a very important thing. When you hold, as a beginner, when you hold a flute or when you take a flute and you are going to close the holes, first time you are going to close the holes, the basic instinct, how you feel comfortable, the most comfortable way, you will hold first time without any instructions, you will hold with most comfortable position that you feel, right? That is the best way for you. You don't have to change your position, your basic instinct position. As you see, like if your guru is saying like, this is the best way, this is the best way, I don't think so, because every position have its own, good pros and cons, definitely. But if you feel, if you are comfortable to position or if you comfortable to hold your flute in a parrot clutch mode, then fine. Absolutely fine. While you close the holes, that is very important. Don't close the holes with your tip, finger tip. Just tip like this. No, don't do that. For small flute, it will work. But when it comes to big flutes, bass flutes, middle flutes, then things will get worse. So don't do that. Use your, little mid side. You pick or decide this is the mid part of your finger. Try to hold or close the fingers. Close the holes with your middle part of the fingers. And for beginners, absolute beginners, it is very hard to close and position the holes and open play after playing one note. When it comes to the next note, it is very hard for the beginners to close perfectly. There will be some leakage issues, tone issues, right? Am I right? So the best thing to solve that issue is, when I was a kid, when I started practicing and playing flute, studying flute, this is the technique I used, and it's a trial and error method. Like I tried and successfully I got the results. Like you just hold your flute, position your hold, and you don't have to play any notes. You just hold and position your holes, close your holes perfectly. And while you can watch TV, you can watch YouTube, whatever it is, you don't have to play. Don't have to play with while watching the movie. You don't have to play anything. You just hold it. You can feel the holes, right? You can, the sensation of the holes, you can feel it. Then after certain days, you can feel completely, if the hole is not completely closed, then you can feel it. My God, it is not completely closed. You don't have to blow the flute or make the tone and practice. You can do the practice, but just hold the flute while you're watching TV, when you are free, and your brain will map the distance between the holes and the length, everything automatically. It's a common thing. So your brain will play the other part. So it will be easy for beginners to maintain to close the holes completely, to maintain the exact and proper position of closing the holes and all. So try this. I tried this, and I think it was a good and easy method. You don't have to do basically anything. You just close perfectly and you can watch TV, whatever it is. And after 2 or 3 days, you will start feeling the sensation, every, the edge of the hole. You can feel it exactly. Then, if there any leakage, you can, you will understand that automatically. Try this. Trust me. You just try this. It's me, Shyam. You can subscribe my channel, by the way. And see you soon.